the Golem squad, as you guys probably know, and I have become addicted in the past couple of weeks to this brand new game called Crossout. This game is amazing. You guys will not believe it. So it allows you to, just to give you guys a basic overview, you have a build menu where you guys can build a vehicle of your guys' choice for the wastelands. This vehicle here is made for racing mainly, and I'll show you guys why here in a second. Then they have different battles. They have brawls, free-for-all, storm warning, race. They have heists and raids, and there would typically be a clan wars next to the brawls, but I'm not in a clan right now. So they also have missions. And if you guys look up here, they have a factions tab, a market tab, a storage tab, a shop tab, an exhibition tab, which is something that we're going to look at a little bit later. Hey, Nintendo Switch fan, welcome to our stream. And we also have the missions. Yeah, I guess so. And my girlfriend's texting me. That's cool. Hey Riley, how's it going, man? Welcome to our stream here. Yeah, so in the factions menu, you guys can craft and pick your factions. The faction that you're automatically assigned to is engineers. So then after that, you get to build your vehicle, and then you can do this. And basically just have as much fun as you guys want with whatever vehicles you guys want, or whatever vehicles you guys can build. Anytime you guys crash on that part, you guys can just come back like this. And then if you guys come over here, they have ramps, and you can jump off of these. And I want to learn how to do this in real life, because most of the time this car always lands on its, yeah, see, like this, like it almost landed there. It was insane. Now we're stuck, so we're just gonna go back to the garage. Okay, so let's quickly just blast out of here real quick. Drift. So if you can nail the jump perfectly, then you won't even flip or anything. It looks amazing. I'll see if I can do that real quick. You just have to activate the boost at the right time. So we'll try it right about here. Oh, well, I hit a rock. What the heck? See what I mean, though? It almost always lands on its feet. It's like a cat. Yeah, man. I agree, you should do one. Maybe we could do like a collab or something sometime. Mess around. I don't even know if there's a multiplayer thing on this, but I think add a friends tab, so yeah. We can mess around. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And then if you guys want to, you can say, if you guys get a type of vehicle that you guys like, you guys can save it over here. My signature vehicle is a Juggernaut-like vehicle. This one just has two gigantic tank things on the top. And with this, if you guys want to, you guys can come in here. We'll go into the Get the Machine Gun challenge, because that's a fun, easy challenge. And what we can do is, as soon as this loads up, we'll get put on a team of, I think it's 8 people. If you guys look up in the top left-hand corner, there's my team. If you look up in the top right, there's the enemy team. And this is my battle vehicle, per se. It has 6 wheels. I have one that has 8 wheels, but yeah. Ooh, watch this. We're gonna demolish this guy. Just gonna come up on him and be like, "Hey man, how's it going?" Oh, he sees me. Just gonna do it. No. No. There we go. Now we got a shot on him. I want to kill him. Go away. Hey, what the heck? Not cool, mate. Okay. Oh, great. Well, self-destruct time. Sorry. Boosh. Yeah. Same, man. I don't really have it yet either, but I think that with the PlayStation, or at least with this game in particular, I'm pretty sure you can friend people without having to be PlayStation Plus. So yeah, let's do a little bit of shameless like begging here real quick, because yeah, if you guys think that we can win a match with my Juggernaut, the original one, then leave a like and subscribe, and tell me in the chat here that you guys believe in me, because yeah, I need support too. And the worst part is that I need to buy a new headset as well. So yeah, the headphone part. So I just bought like a $20 headset, but it broke after a couple days of having it. Thanks a lot, GameStop. So let's go ahead and pull up here. So this one, instead of having 2 gigantic cannons on the top, we're gonna have 4 machine guns. Wait, don't go off. Don't go off the cliff. Don't go off the cliff. We're gonna troll this guy. Come up behind him. I'm gonna push him off. We flipped him. Oh shoot, he's gonna die now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I want to help that guy. Boom. Shoot off the machine guns. Shoot off the machine guns. No, 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 no. Boosh. Skadoosh. Okay. Let's go ahead and whip this wheel around here. I mean, we're gonna die for sure. I mean, we literally have 19 health, unless we can sneak up on somebody and self-destruct. But, other than that, we're basically done here. I'm gonna go sacrifice myself over at the enemy team's base real quick. I mean, we're gonna go over there and try to throw ourselves at them, basically. If they can kill me, then great, but if not, then yeah, rip. Oh wait, it's only me left. Oh no. It's like me versus 3 people now, and I have 19 health. Oh, I'm so dead. Rip, rip, ripalicious. Go this way. Can I like, I'm just gonna hide. Well, we're gonna die anyways. Yay. Okay, I mean, not yay because we still lost, but yay because it blew up in everyone's face. Like my life. So, if you guys want to, feel free to check out my personal channel, because this is a group channel. It's not really got any other people on it currently. But if you guys want to check out my personal channel, go over to youtube.com, obviously, and search up Frostbite. Once this becomes a video, I'll put a link to it in the description. Oh, this is one of my favorite game modes on one of my favorite maps. So, let's go ahead and shameless like beg here. If you guys are excited for this map, then leave a like, because yeah. And if you guys want a shout out, then go ahead and comment down below after you've turned on the bell notification and subscribed, obviously. Then comment down below and say I subscribed or banana, and yeah, and I'll shout you out in the next video. May even put a link to your channel in the description, because we like our friends on here. I have no friends other than you guys in the game. I got crippling depression. Here we go. It's time. It's time. I'm sorry, man. It's time. Boosh. Mistakes are made. Mistakes were really made. No regrets though. Okay. And also, I think we're gonna try to do a little bit of a recruitment for the squad here. So if you guys want to join us and help us record videos and upload, go ahead and private message us. And if you don't know how to do that, go onto our channel page and click the extras button, which should be right next to discussions if you're on the computer, or somewhere on the phone. just look for either discussions and put it there, or look for private message, which should be in the About tab. And just tell us what type of videos you guys can make, how you guys can help our channel grow. Even if you guys can't do videos, even just editing, because editing is a huge thing. Obviously, I don't have to edit because I do live streams, but yeah, we have some people that once they get back from a long break, that will need an editor if they don't want to do it themselves. Because most of us are lazy, believe it or not. I know, right? A bunch of 13-year-olds being lazy? No. But also, let's do a quick, let me go ahead and throw this out here, but if you guys want me to do a video with my girlfriend sometime, because she likes to game and stuff, believe it or not, I know, right? Surprising a nerd with a nerd girl. Then make sure to tell me down below in the comments, or put it on the discussion tab and we'll get it and check it out. So, yeah, that would be fun, I think. I mean, maybe not, I don't know. It all depends on how much fun you guys want it to be, I guess. I don't even know what I'm saying. So, anyways, if you guys want to do that, yeah, that would be awesome. Hey Riley, how's it going, man? I have no clue if my microphone's working right now. I think it is, and I hope it is, but I think it may be, because that one guy was able to hear me. Hey, this is exactly my vehicle, or almost exactly my Juggernaut 7, I think. Oh my gosh. Good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, we gotta take out those machine guns first. Take them out, take them out, take them out, take them out. Okay, there's one down. Oh, I'm so dead. Okay, time for the best thing that I can do at this point. Okay, I am much sorry for love dead. Oh, why did I do that? There, we're gonna put that risk. Okay, let's go home to our garage, as it's called. What we're gonna do is rebuild, so I can show you guys some of the cool building mechanics for this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this button to disassemble real quick, and then we're gonna grab some lightweight frames and put it like this. We're gonna build that racing car that I had earlier. So the lightweight frames obviously is gonna go a whole lot faster. And then we have medium wheels that we're gonna throw on the back and front here. Then we're gonna throw the jawbreaker, which is a rare cabin on it. And if you guys are wondering why the jawbreaker, well, each cabin, if you guys look over here on the left-hand side, has different stats. Okay, this one adds 11 energy points. The reason why that's so good is because it will allow us to put more boosters on it, and the more boosters that we have on it, the better off that we'll be as far as trying to go faster. And the faster that we go, as you guys know, I am a freak, so we want to go super duper duper fast. So yeah, we're gonna drop this guy right there, and then we're gonna drop this right here. And if you guys are wondering how I'm getting these parts, well, you can buy them in the market, or you can find them on the missions, and I'll show you guys how to do that in just a sec. So we're gonna grab this, we're gonna throw these right up here, and right here, right here, right up here. Actually, I'm gonna put that like right there, which is even farther forward than we had it the last time, because the last one tended to flip over a lot. We're going to drop this guy, which is a jack. If you guys are wondering what the jack does, the jack is so crucial to whenever we're trying to play this, because it will allow us, instead of having to wait for the auto jack to happen, like watch, I'm going to try to flip myself over. Okay, we're going to go over here and do a jump real quick and probably flip ourselves. So, or I could try to do a perfection jump here, but nah. Okay, so we're gonna activate it like last second. Like right about here. And then it's gonna put this. Nope. How? Okay. I'm okay with that. Anyways, the jack allows us to be able to flip our vehicle back over once it flips. So it's like the unflipper. But sorry for my bad jokes. You guys can yeah. I don't know. Send help, please. But let's go ahead and donk. Okay. So then if we're gonna pull back around here real quick, and we're gonna do a little bit of exploring on the map. And if you guys look here, you guys can see our little complex of land. We're gonna go over here because I've been the other way before, just not this way. And plus, it looks really cool a lot of times. Yeah. So real quick, let's go look at the exhibition tab. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize here because some of these do have foul language in them, but you guys are just gonna have to forgive me. So this is a very beautiful creation. I like to call it instant death. The reason being, yeah, watch, boosh. You see, it's really fun. Don't get me wrong, but there's no way to put it. You're gonna die. There's no hope. I mean, we can do this, and if you get it the right angle, then you can actually blast it like out of the map, which is something fun to do. So we'll come right here and then we'll go boom, and then boom. No, we So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite things on the exhibition because it can allow you to escape the map if done properly. So it typically shows pictures, okay, but this time for some reason it doesn't want to for me because yeah. We have the original Juggernaut on here. The newer Juggernauts, obviously, they're not on here quite yet. So then let's go check out the shop real quick. Or not the shop. The shop is yeah, that. So this is player stats. This is you'll get different images that you can use for your actual player card, which is that thing up there in the top. It kind of looks similar to Call of Duty. This shows you all the different weapons that you found, along with just any sort of thing that you found or can find. It shows you the name of that. This is all spray paints and stuff like that. The other cool thing is that you obviously, like, you don't want it to be that cruddy, like, rust colored. So you can put different spray paints on it to make it look really cool. So, real quick, we're going to look through the factions tab real quick. So there's 4 factions. You'll be able to change your factions from the engineers to one of these 3 as soon as you reach level 10. And then after that, your next goal is to reach level 25. Then you'll be able to get the Steppenwolves. And the Steppenwolves are really cool because they focus more on long distance attacks. Like this thing right here is a machine gun that shoots itself, basically, for lack of a better explanation. I already have that cabin because I bought it, which is the next thing that I'm going to teach you guys. So you can buy individual things and or you can create things on this. This is kind of like a crafting system. The next tab is the market system. I was looking at specifically common stuff because I was upgrading my Juggernaut. So these are different weapons, and if you look up here, we have the frame tab, which is specifically like the cabins. And if you look here, we have weapons, then hardware, then movement, then structure, then decorations. Then we have paint, basically. Then if we look right here, we have resources. Now, these resources are super important and super crucial. So, copper is one of the more rarer resources that it's hard to acquire because you have to do raids. you're going to get 5 per raid, which is why they sell for higher amounts than, say, scrap metal, which is something that you get once per battle, or every single time per battle guaranteed. And then fuel, if you have the barrel attached to your car, you'll earn fuel, which sells for a high amount as well, as you guys can see. Wires, they used to sell for a lot, but they don't anymore. The containers, though, those are one of my favorite things, because you can open them up and they'll have a random part of either or of the rarity that it says on it. So like this will have a relic rarity or legendary rarity, I think it's called. No, it's called relic. Then the coupons you can use to buy some of those crates. The DIY crate can be bought using just using just scrap metal. Some of the crates you can't actually make, such as the Wanderer's crate, which you have to earn by leveling up. Then they have skins for different guns, fragments for stuff, and then uranium ore is the all-time rarest ore, or the all-time rarest resource in the game. It is extremely hard to get because you can only get it from clan wars. But as you guys can tell, 10 of it sells for 100 tokens, so it's obviously very good. So then if we so you can, there's also a way that you can fuse stuff together. So if you have a type of gun or something that's rare, I think, or up, then it will allow you to fuse it with other guns, and then you can basically create like a super gun. And then on the storage tab, obviously, it's your parts and stuff like that. You've got your basic cabins up here. This one's the one that you get first off, along with some small hornets. Then you get a couple other things after that. You get the LM54 cord, and then after that the Avenger, and then so on. If you look right here, you'll see the different types of wheels that are in game. And there's the fuel barrel that I was telling you guys about, where you guys can earn the fuel so that you guys can sell it for a high amount. Each faction gives you its own block to be able to use. So like from here down to here is all from the Nomad faction. From here up to like all the way up is from the faction, or the original faction. So from here to here is Nomads. From here to here is Scavengers. Then from here to here is your the Lunatics, which is my personal favorite because I think I'm a lunatic. And then you'll get these fragments for different items as well that you can use to be able to sell, or you can either sell them for a fair amount of cash, like each one of these sells for 1 penny, which is pretty good because you get 1 per day basically. And then you can get different paints as well. I have these 3 because they were given to me. And then as you guys can see, I have 4 copper, 30 fuel, that type of stuff. Then if you come over here to the shop tab, that's if you're on the PC version, then it will show your stuff that you can buy, such as different kits and stuff like that. Then there's exhibition tab, which we've already looked at. I can't speak today, dang it. And these are seasonal missions, which are missions where you will earn a fair amount of gear from each mission. So like this one will immediately give you 10 electronic components upon completing it. So then upon completing that, you just have to follow the path basically. So yeah, some of them are easier than others. Obviously, if you look right here, it says easy, medium, and then hard. So bravery and madness, obviously, it's a pretty easy one to do, versus the super hard one. And then if you look here, you can set up your weapons, or in this or in my case, avian boosters to different keys, which can be really helpful sometimes. And this tells you your structure's stats, or your building stat, or your car's stats. The structure tells you how much health it'll have. Total parts is total parts out of 40 or however much your level allows. The energy is how much energy your cabin gives you, or how much energy you've used over how much energy your cabin has, and then how much mass you're using versus how much mass that your cabin can carry. And then acceleration is how fast it'll speed up, and then speed is how fast it can speed up, or how fast it can go, obviously. And then the Leviathans, which is something that I don't have yet, allows you to be able to basically have 2 cars in your hotbar at once. And then if you look up here, this is your different guys who your different drivers. So this is the very first one that belongs to the engineers, and if you guys look here, you guys can see the symbols. I've hopped between the factions because upon joining them, they give you a bunch of new items. Though my personal favorite faction, as I was saying, is either the Lunatics or the Nomads. The Nomads being because each of them has their own description. If you guys want to pause the video and look there, then you guys will see the difference between them each. Like, these guys love explosions. These guys kind of love like a combination between guns and armor, and then the Scavengers love heavy-duty armor. Like, if you guys look at some of the different vehicles that they have, like this thing, obviously it's focused on heavy-duty armor. It's like a tank. And then if you guys look here, this is some of the different equipment that they'll give you upon ranking up or leveling up. It's pretty interesting whenever you think about it, because I mean, look at that. They give you a veteran crate at the very end, which will have a rare part except for wheels, as it says. And obviously, if you guys look down there, it says that it gives you a description of each of the individual items. So yeah, as you rank up, it'll give you different portraits, which is what the pictures are called. And to wrap this video up, I think we're gonna drive off the edge of the cliff, because yeah, that's fun. I do not condone doing anything that you guys see me doing in the video IRL, because no one likes driving off the cliff with a speeding rocket strapped insane mobile, basically. And this thing, obviously the cabin, like I was saying, is called Jawbreaker, but then we have probably some of the faster gear that you can get on the car. So here we go. And we landed it. Okay guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you guys get told whenever we upload. And if you guys are looking forward to the next video on this, let's shoot for a like goal of 3 likes, because yeah, so if we can get those 3 likes, you guys will not only make my day, but I will ship you a flying saucer. Yeah, that's no joke. I will actually ship you a flying saucer. I promise. I'm not lying at all. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, see you guys then.